I don't know if I did that right, but if you got that reference, brownie points. Bienvenue otra vez a my channel. Today I'm going to do my update on learning French, and I figured since j'adore les musées, I'm going to go around the Smithsonian. I missed last week's update because I was actually traveling to the Dominican Republic with my brother, and I literally just got back yesterday. So I don't know if I'll post the video from last week. It was kind of more of a bashing because I've had quite an experience with cameras as of late, but here we are nevertheless. So where has my French taken me last week? So last week, like I said, I was in the Dominican Republic, and I definitely used French every day of the trip. And the good news is I was able to express myself to people. Haitian people were able to understand me in the Dominican Republic because there were people there who didn't speak Spanish or English, and so I was able to say l'addition s'il vous plaît dans le restaurant. And also while I was there, I met this wonderful lady who actually works for Delta, and she's actually French. So I actually saw her typing in French, which is kind of creepy, but I kind of saw her typing in French, and then kind of sparked up a conversation, and she actually had a really long conversation with me in French and Spanish, because she speaks she speaks English, French, and Spanish, kind of like how I want to be. And she gave me some tips about how to connect with other French speakers in the area, like the French consulate, and how they have movie night and like music night. So be prepared, that's coming. Another thing that I did this week is, and I can insert a little clip of it, is I went ahead and I updated my app to the Google Duo Plus. And when I tell you that the app is so much better than the online website, and I'm gonna show you why. Because essentially, I'll do a screen recording so we can talk together. So I'm gonna do a screen recording. Hopefully I can insert it right here. So as you can see, like, it's just a different layout, and I'm gonna go back up to the top. So we have unit 1 here, and then they have different things that they didn't have on the actual like website. They have like my name is, if you can see that, like if you can see, it says like my name is, so it just has different ways of like incorporating basic conversation into your learning, which I love. And they have present tense. Unit 2, it has one that says I'm going, which is pretty dope. There's also how much, so how you easily buy things while you are while we are walking around. And there's one like l'addition s'il vous plaît, but it's check please in English. So I thought that was dope. And I think another thing about the app that is much better than just doing it online is that they actually like have you listen, or they listen for you. So a way to improve your pronunciation is that they'll have it out like they do on the website, but then there'll be a part that's blanked out, and you can only listen for it, and then you have to then click on the option that has the right word, but they're speaking it. Another thing that you can do with the app that is much better than the website is that when you are answering something in French, you can then hit the record button, and you can talk it, and you can speak it into the phone in French, and then it translates it from what you're saying into the actual French writing. So then you can know, number one, if you're pronouncing it correctly, because the phone and website will hear you, and then it's pretty dope, honestly. I think it's a little bit more immersive than just doing online, and I do like the plus. I don't really know the difference between the plus and the not the plus, but I bought the plus because it was cheaper just to do 12 months. So that is my update this week on French. I am on day number 48, 49. Hold on, wait. Je suis en... Is it 14? I forgot to say 40. I forgot to say 40. I gotta practice that more. But it's pretty dope. I was able to talk to people. I was able to help people who spoke French, and some kids moving here in the background because we're inside like the giant gallery. It's the cafe space. When I was on the plane, there was an old Haitian lady like on the way coming back, and she didn't speak any English. She didn't speak any Spanish, so I asked her, I was like, vous parlez français? She said yes. I didn't know how to say I want to move, but I just said, j'ai vu, what did I say? I said, j'ai vu la salle près du les fenêtres, and she knew that I wanted to move to the other side, so that was pretty cool. So it's coming along. I also have a clip of me studying French while I was in the Dominican Republic inside my apartment because my faulty GoPro, which I will be releasing another video about that shortly, was acting up, but it was able to get a couple of videos, and you can see me actually inside of my Airbnb in Punta Cana studying with the app. So I think I'll insert that here. Also, my italki mentor is going great. I missed the meeting this morning because I did too much, but we're gonna reschedule that, and I'll see y'all next week. Right before he died. It was in February 11th, so this one's in 1865. This was in 1860. The difference. Stress, boy. Stress. This is called the, I think it's like the Hall of Presidents or something. You got Teddy there, which I just found out how racist he was after reading that book. I'm not surprised, no. Apparently Woodrow Wilson was also racist. Surprise! Got good old Ike up here. Got our boy. You see how dope that is? He's like the only person there, but you go straight to him. Goals. And then immediately after you get to the presidents, there's one called The Struggle for Justice, which, you know, it's fitting. It's very fitting, because the people who could give justice and freedom are the ones who are the presidents. I've been reading Three Mothers, and I just want to say good job, Alberta. Do y'all what's black? Looks like he just redid portraits, or famous ones, right? Because this is the lady from the Dust Bowl. Yep, Dorothy Lane. This is dope. They have it in both English and Spanish on the walls, and all of the descriptions. It's beautiful. It's supposed to be Brooklyn in the future if we don't take care of the environment or something like that. Y'all, this is incredible. Oh, the good Lord. I thought that this was a photograph. It is not, guys. This is a painting from 1866, right? That is wild. It looks like a picture. Where is he? I know that this right here is Grant. I've seen this picture before, but I don't know who that is. The detail, guys, is from 1873. This is dope. Look at this. This thing is almost 200 years old. It's a painting. I'm gonna say that a million times because this always blows my mind. Now look at the very small detail on this rock. He even put the line where the light hits it. And look at this reflection. Look at this. You can't. How did he do this? Did he just like set up shop and go to the same spot every day for like 2 years and was like, I'm not coming back? Because look at this reflection. Or did he like paint the big thing and then just add in elements later to make the scene better? This basically, no one knew it existed until he died in 1964. He just had all of this in his house. This is dope. I love black people.